Handshakes across the divide. Indeed, handshakes which may remind some of the occasion in Amsterdam 3 years ago when these two last met. The Dutch scored 6 en route to the last World Cup, where they went quarter-finals and bust. Here they are, quarter-finals again. They appeared to discover the right formula against Romania in the last 16, so Ronald Koeman needs not tinker. At the back, Nick Anake, he's awarded his 50th cap. The only minor doubt was Steven Bergwijn, stumped at half-time in Munich on Tuesday, but he's fine. So Daniel Marlon, despite his 2 goals there, begins again on the bench. Cody Gakpo, the top scorer of those still involved in the competition. Çalhanoğlu back to skipper Turkey. To high-level leaders. The officials, led by French referee Camille Turpin. This is quarter-final. There are 8 players across the 2 starting 11. 6 from Turkey, who we thought today would miss a semi-final. Once more, Turkey are damaged by suspensions, 3 of them. Mary Demirel, having scored twice against Austria on Tuesday, is the 3rd of their centre-backs to serve a ban at the tournament. Samet Akaydin returns alongside Bardacci. In midfield, Kutchu and Yüksek must also sit it out. But Captain Hakan Çalhanoğlu is going to win his 90th cap, and that is crucial to them. Salih Özcan makes up an otherwise unchanged side. Arda Güler, as ever, the principal.
Arda Güler. Arda Güler is a baller, man. I'm so happy he plays for my team.
So Spain at the expense of our heartbroken hosts in Stuttgart. France by the breadth of a post in Hamburg. England at the end of a long, hard day's work.
Peter Dury.
Now in Berlin, we discover the identity of our 4 semi-finalists. The Netherlands or Turkey, 2 of the great heart-on-sleeve nations of planet football. One of them will carry its colour, its zest to Dortmund on Wednesday. The other will be tearfully heading home tonight. And England are waiting. Here we go.
Here we go, guys.
It won't lack for noise, it won't lack for colour. And based on what we've seen in Turkey, John, no one is hesitant to make this sort of prediction. It shouldn't lack for goals. Well, you wouldn't have thought so. But when you look at they were drawn together in World Cup qualifying, and in the 2 games shared 13 goals. I mean, that gives us hope. It won't be a ball draw. I'm absolutely certain that it will not. De Bruyne, Dumfries, very familiar Dutch 11, and unchanged. Dutch 11, even on the right side of their front 3, so the Bergwijn might have missed out. There was talk of recalling Daniel Marlon. Not so. Simons, Memphis Depay, Cody Gakpo having a wonderful tournament. Memphis Depay, and again Depay.
Memphis. What was that?
Well, Turkey were nearly on the end of their own medicine. and they scored within a minute against Austria, and they nearly conceded within a minute here. It's brilliant from Depay. Gets a little bit of good fortune the way it comes back to him, and he's going to be really disappointed that he hasn't kept that ball down and at least tested the goalkeeper from there. Well, Koeman, has been said plenty, a reminder of how far the Netherlands have gone in their glorious past in this competition. That is to say, all the way 36 years ago. You know, that several of his cohort, his great orange teammates from back in the day, are also in the ground tonight. And it's going to be fascinating. I think Turkey are coming here as the underdogs, as they did against Austria. But the way Austria and the Netherlands go about winning games of football is
Turkey are no underdog, man. They're not.
Turkey have to try and navigate their way again. Simons, Gakpo, Simons, and that was Yilmaz. There in a tight spot. 22 there, Khan Ihan, who captained in Çalhanoğlu's absence last time out, and who at times operated essentially as a third centre half. He's certainly the deepest lying midfield player. As it goes down, he couldn't progress. Simon's right. Look out by Çalhanoğlu, but only briefly. Gakpo, Reinders, Bergwijn, Schouten, to Fry. Mr. High. There's a good freeze. And again on that side for the Netherlands to head Schouder. Reinders. Nice feet for Reinders.
That guy called Randers is a good player, man. He's a good player.
And there can escape. And Yilmaz can travel. Çalhanoğlu is wide ahead from fullback. And Yilmaz is through the middle. Çalhanoğlu thumped without complication by the right. But right there in 30 seconds is what we're probably going to see an awful lot of tonight. Dutch possession, asking questions, prompting probing on the edge of the Turkey box. But when Turkey get the ball, they're capable of really springing quickly. Aydin in at centre half, having served his suspension. Again, Will Jordan really want to glance and Ake had to deal with his middle. So gave it back. That's a great run from Mulder and a brilliant ball to find him. Probably took the wrong option. Take the touch inside of Nathan Ake, gave Ake an opportunity. Again, a goal for Turkey. Why would he not be? He's one of the principal reasons they're here. Extraordinary save. Just off Baumgartner late into the evening. It's a save that is going to be played over and over and over again in Turkey. Certainly in the Gunok household, I would have thought.
You guys come around and play football. I don't want all your boring football, man. I've seen enough with England. Honestly, don't know what are they trying to do here. Come outside and play football.
away by Bardacci.
Man, that's that Spain versus Germany was, man, was a good game. And the Austria I was talking was also a very, very good game.
Very, very tight call. Is onside or offside.
We also,
Elects to spin and shoot.
yeah, man, Austria were a good team, man. Like this guy, proved everybody wrong. Raknik, man, that guy, no, he was able to set Austria up, and man, come on, that guy is quality. I'm sorry.
So much attention given to Art Hugo. It's perhaps forgotten that Yorkis is his junior by a few months. Two teenagers in this.
Yeah, they were set up, and that was the information he wanted to play at what's it called, at Manchester United. That was the same information he wanted to play. And when you look at the time he signed for Austria and what they've been able to do at these Euros, come on, like that guy joined. It's not even up to like a year. He joined Austria. He didn't get to a year, and we saw some incredible performances from Austria. Ah, come on. Yeah, they have Alaba missing, man. They had like Alaba missing. Like imagine that with that same quality of game we have seen so far, then putting somebody like Alaba into it. Would have been like, man, yo, that guy is a proper manager, man. The English media and they were just talking rubbish about him. They were talking absolutely rubbish. They knew nothing. They knew nothing about the guy. And Klopp said it. Klopp said that they were getting a proper manager. Though he was not really like in to be a manager of United. He was coming in as I think the sporting director or consultancy or something. But I knew that was not his role. His role was to just be like interim. Serious. All this United fan believes that because of the fact that Sergeant Ratcliffe and Enos came in, all of a sudden we are going to see proper football. They're going to win everything in England. They should wait because if you want success, you need to spend money. That player that will fail, that player will fail now because even people yeah, people have been complaining. Like people from Nice, fans from Nice were complaining already. Like, no man, this guy is not it, man. They've been wanting United fans now, but you know them, they don't understand because all they just want they wanted structure. They wanted structure. They are getting the structure, but at what cost? Because one thing is this: this men's side of football is looking like it's taking shape. Now the women's side of the football that has a shape is falling apart. They've lost one of their best keeper. They've lost her to PSG. She left, and that's what they don't understand. But me, I don't see it working on the long run. I don't see it happening because these guys have not really shown to me that they will be able to spend money to get in players. Because all these United fans are forgetting that they think that every other club are not doing what they need to do to improve. They think Man U are the only one doing whatever they want to do to improve. As you want to get players to improve, other clubs like Arsenal, Man U, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City are also trying to strengthen their team up. Even Aston Villa are trying to strengthen their team up. But when you ask them, they'll be telling you that top four, top four is the most necessary. Top four is the most necessary. Do you guys have the players to get up for next season? Because United fans are so deluded. They can't even just be realistic. Or they are taking Tenak. Tenak will just I'm talking about United and their fans because they believe that all of a sudden Sergeant Ratcliffe, they tell you those guys they tell you we are getting top four next season and the Europa League. Like when you ask them what is your expectation for next season, they tell you Europa League and top four. And I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, are you guys seeing the sign Chelsea's are making? Honestly, it's mad.
Knockout football, isn't it? When you get to that stage, around the 16,
I'm talking about top four.
you see Simon's
I'm talking about top four. Yet you have players
leaning back.
living, quality players. They tell you that Casemiro leg has fall off. See, man, it is what you guys did to Casemiro, not Casemiro. Yes, no. Yeah, that was they tell you. Casemiro's his legs are gone, and yes, they fail to understand that it's the setup. Ten Hag, it exposes Casemiro. Even Kobe Mino, I've seen him also get exposed in that manner. Amrabat, the same thing. It is the setup that Ten Hag was doing that is busy exposing those guys. Honestly, I told one of my friend in Kenya, I said the fact that these guys came in and kept Ten Hag, you guys should be worried. It means that they don't want to spend money. They don't want to spend money because one thing is that, and when you look at the people that are getting rid of, they're getting rid of the likes of Varane, Varane, and they tell you that no, Varane does not want to lose his money. But why? What? Why would you expect? Delete, delete, yeah, Matthias, delete. It will be interesting to see now, and they will tell you that man, delete. I've chosen only Manchester United. He wants to go to Manchester. He has turned down PSG. I said, man, I mean, for me, I did not see any article that says PSG are looking for delete. I did not. And beside, the thing is this, man, delete is choosing United, like they will say, because I will say, I say the agent of delete is the one that is busy talking the crap that he has refused to go to PSG to come to Man U, because Man U are the only club that are looking for him. Nobody else want. Man U are the only clubs that are out there bidding for delete. They will do the same crazy deal they did with offside. They did with what's it called, with Mason Mount. Only Manchester United wanted Mason Mount. Nobody else wanted Mason Mount. And for me, I will never understand that sign of Mason Mount. I'm still saying it, man. The fact that Ten Hag signed Mason Mount for 65 million pounds, sorry, 55 million pounds. You know, one thing is this: you can say anything about Chelsea. Chelsea knows how to sell their players. Somebody needs to be fired at Arsenal and Man U. Whosoever was able to orchestrate that deal whereby Chelsea got 65 million pounds from Arsenal for Kai Havertz and 55 million pounds from Man U for Missy Mount. Ah, come on. Those people need to be fired, man. And like, how do you do it, man? Kai Havertz, 65 million pounds. How much do you add to 65 million pounds? And you go and get a decent world class striker out there. How much? Kai Havertz, 65 million pounds. Ah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. I think there's going to be a early substitution here. It's going to be a early substitution here. Aish. Yeah, yeah, he stood on his with the stud on his feet. Now I want to ask you, yeah, it skipped my mind. This Demiran that was not allowed to play this match because one thing is this, man. I do not understand some kind of rules that we see in this Euros. I don't understand it. Now, this guy made a celebration against Austria. I don't know what that celebration was all about. I didn't even know that it was something that meant anything. He was given too much ban and is not allowed to play against Netherlands. Bellingham, on the other hand, we saw what he did against Slovakia. He was given a match ban, but he was allowed to play. How does that make sense? Okay. But so why didn't they do it for Demiran as well? Because that is what I'm saying. Because it never makes sense to me. I can live with the fact that you are keeping the same standard for both players. But because one thing is this, no matter how you want to say it, Demiran, an important player for them for Turkey. He was a important player for Turkey. Now they don't have him on the pitch. But it's crazy, man. Honestly, it's crazy. Wow. No. It's a shame. It's a shame, honestly. It's a disgrace, man. It's unfair, man. Because now, yeah, keep the standard together. If you are telling, if that fine you find, because one thing I know for sure is that I know Turkey would rather have them, you know, give him a fine like they give to Bellingham, but allow him play like what they did to Bellingham as well. I'm sure Turkey will take that same deal. Ban him, will pay the fine, but let him play. I don't understand, man. It's painful. Like it's mad, man. He gets to choose. So now basically, can you just choose a preseason, a friendly match, and say no, this is it. Ah man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Honestly, this guys called these people with their rules are killing football, man. Honestly, even in Premiership, I've been saying. I said Premiership are going to end up doing what they're going to do, whereby players will leave to go and play in other leagues because with what they are doing currently, this PSR rules, like I don't understand. It's making clubs do some shady deals. I saw Chelsea buying a player from Aston Villa that is worth 850,000 pounds. Chelsea bought him for some 20 million pounds, and yet sold somebody to Aston Villa as well. Honestly, for me, I think this Chelsea are also going to get someday. Will tell you that they are being investigated because what Chelsea are doing, Chelsea are just like you say they've spent 1 billion already, and yet they're still signing players. They are still signing more players. They are like Chelsea have. It's crazy, man. What kind of rule is that? And Chelsea knows how to. The one thing about Chelsea is that I give to them is that they can sell players, man. They know how to sell players. Already they've sold 107 million pounds worth of players already. 107 million pounds already. That's one thing Chelsea have over most clubs in Premiership, like your Liverpool, Arsenal. Chelsea has that. Chelsea can sell players and sell them for good amount of money. Like, do you know that that day I was check I was doing and I was checking online, and the most expensive transfer Arsenal have ever done was Chamberlain. I could not believe it. I honestly could not believe that the highest player Chelsea have, Arsenal have sold is Alexander's Chamberlain, and that was 27 some how many million pounds to Liverpool. But you would think that Arsenal sold, though you would want to say that that time 27 million pounds, 25 million pounds was proper money, because when you look at the players Arsenal had, and they left Arsenal to Man City, like you had Emmanuel Debayo, Bakary Sagna, what's his name? Sami Nasri. You would want to believe that Sami Nasri, Arsenal got like 80 million pounds for Sami Nasri. But when I was checking it, I was like, man, Osland Chamberlain is the highest player Arsenal have signed and sold in their history. Ah, man. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. But one thing is this for sure. If what's his name is their manager right now, Asaminga gets to be the manager of Arsenal right now, man. What he will sell players, because that guy too was also good when it comes to like selling players, man. He was very very good at it, man. Asaminga, and he can also discover talent. Like, man, we don't get to see all these things anymore, man. We don't. Yeah, we don't get to see players do all these things anymore. Yeah, he was considered Ronaldo as well now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's called Ronaldo as well. I'm no one guy. I don't know my like, and he's not just he's cut for players, and also from his academy as well. Bring out ballers from academy as well, and that is something like that. That is something. Go on. Yeah, free punk. Where is the guy safe? No, I saw so many. We saw so many players on that seven guy, man. Even Alexander Leb, man. Not now anymore. Now you don't get to see anything anymore. What you see now is money, 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 money. But that time, mm, yeah. Mm-mm. One area. Yeah, 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 I know him. There's one guy again. Yeah, there's one striker Arsenal have now in the academy. Yeah, that guy was banging goals. I think he's about to leave. Mm, he's about to leave. He will leave. Nine. It was nine. He scored nine in the game. Nine. Man. Yo, the guy is good, man. He's good. But yet, Arsenal need a striker. But I think he's leaving, no. It's about leaving. Because clubs are coming for him. To leave or stay. It's crazy. Mhm. No one is 16. Oh, one thing is this now. when we want to look at the whole thing, I understand what he's saying. Real Madrid, Real Madrid will play for Barcelona, play for Real Madrid. They will give him the game time, even though he just one, yeah, the Copa del Rey, yeah, Carling Cups. Give him a game time, man. And these are things we were seeing. This is what things I was seeing under. We were seeing under what's his name, Wenger. Look at players like Denison, like small boy. Denison, Song is Fabregas, Jack Wishel. Just that injury messed that guy up. Jack Wishel, like who is Pedri? Where Jack Wishel is? Who is Pedri? Where Jack Wishel is? Jack Wishel is a baller. Even not even Kobe. Who is Kobe Mino? Where Jack Wishel is when he was started? No, no. Jack Wishel was class. It was class. But the thing is that I would, if I was the agent, Chidobi, just go because this guy does not have any plan for you. Because Arsenal had a player that came outside from the academic team. The guy went to Reims in France. He scored over 40 goals. Balogun. He came back from loan. This stupid guy called Arteta sold him. He sold him. You are selling Balogun that went on loan to prove it. Like he proved himself playing from a small team. Reims. He was able to score about, I think everything the entire goal is created that season. I think it was 40 goals plus. He came back on loan. You can't give him a chance. You would rather sell him to Monaco and go and buy Kai Havertz. Buy Kai Havertz, you give Edin Ketia a new contract. Give Rennes a new contract. All of a sudden, you are putting 50 million pounds price tag on Edin Ketia. I want to see how much who will buy Edin Ketia for 50 million because the striker that went out on loan to prove himself there came back. You did not want to sell him for 50 million pounds. Yeah, I think it's a will go, but I don't think they will pay 50 million for Ketia. No, now rather they will go to championship, go and get somebody from championship. They just need to, not 50 million. I knew about Tottenham and Arsenal. I didn't know Man U was also talking about him. Man, you need to get that guy, man. Because if, like I said to people, yeah, Bruno needs to go. For the way Man U wants to play, Bruno needs to go. Bruno and Rashford actually needs to go. Just that nobody will buy, nobody will buy Rashford. But Bruno is Saturday be at best. As a foul, the referee it pushed him at the back. Yeah, they're doing it, and also another thing they're doing is money. Also, money is the salary wages of players are the reason why they are just kicking everybody out. Because I've seen it. The wages they want to cut down the wages. That's why they keep saying if a suitable, that's leg breaker, man. Can you see giving Simmons a red card save? Like whenever I see Van Dijk, like I just laugh because I can never imagine the England media was comparing this guy to Vidic. Comparing this Van Dijk to man, I don't understand these people, man. You are comparing Van Dijk like Vidic. I will like this guy is not even in the level of William Gallas. Don't talk about Vidic. All those guys, those one Carragher and guy never just they are bombs, man. Those guys are bombs. It shows you how Premier League stuff of all time. Come on. He's nowhere near. He's nowhere near. I've seen better defender than this guy. Nowhere near. Of all time. Putting Van Dijk. Rubbish. I'm going to tell you he's the best defender of all time in Premiership history. Say, okay, I want to know if John Terry was playing golf or Ferdinand was playing golf, or William Gallas. I was the one guy was even arguing with me that I cannot um, compare him and Thomas Van Marlin. I said, Thomas Van Marlin, do you know how solid Thomas Van Marlin from Arsenal? Thomas Van Marlin and what is it? Even Koscielny. I would rate Koscielny over this guy called Koscielny. The guy will say, no, they are good, but you cannot compare them. I said, dude, I don't know what football you are watching, man. I'm sorry. You know what this guy said? What's his name? Balak. Balak said something. Balak said that yeah, this guy is lucky enough. What's his name? Van Dijk is lucky that he did not play in the era of Adebayo, Thierry Henry, Didier Drogba. That's all this thing. Like he said it that Van Dijk is lucky he did not play in the era of Balak, Adebayo, and the Henry them. That's why would we be rating Van Dijk? Come on. I don't blame you. What strikers do we have right now playing football that are good? No one is solid. All the strikers are by even the strike right now, the striker market is rubbish. It's nonsense right now. The only striker that is out there, whereby I can say yes, I can get right now. It's Alvarez. It's Osimhen. I don't even rate him. Then it's Isak. And I never knew Isak. I never knew Isak as a striker. I knew him as a left wing player back in Real Sociedad. But no, I don't. The market for strikers right now is dead, man. Because before, when you hear names of strikers, you marvel, you shake. But right now, who is there? You hear Maukoko. Maukoko. Man, it's crazy, man. Maukoko. Maukoko Openda. Daniomo. Crazy. Come on, calm down, man. Calm down. This is the problem I have with you guys. Calm down. The next thing now you do now, Netherlands will get their goal. Only God know what England fans will be saying already on Twitter. Let me see what they are talking. They've been able to scam a win, man. Let me see what they're saying on Twitter. Yeah, it's coming home. But one thing again, you look at I'm looking at the striker this man you are being linked to Zexy. Because I tell people I say this guy called Zexy. I don't understand. Like I've not seen all of a sudden everybody will be saying that he's good. But you haven't heard anything about him before now. It's like when somebody was asking me on a stream that what is my thought on Califury? I said, if I'm being honest, I've never heard about Califury before Euros. I only knew about this guy because of Euros. And if I'm going to judge him about from what he has done at Euros so far, then he's a good player and he's a good addition for Arsenal. But if you're asking from overall view, nice, nice, justice. Yeah, Demiran is not there. People, Adagule is a baller. That boy is a baller. Adagule is a baller. Gule is a baller. Yes, it's justice. Take a bow, my man. You guys thought that you take the Demiran out, but that guy called Adagule. That cross has. This is what I'm talking about. Because these days now, keep it on me. Yeah, no, no. If Netherlands go through, no, me, I think, no, I think because one thing is this, one thing that this team have been doing, man, we are sleeping on Turkey. We are sleeping on Turkey, and I've been saying that this Turkey team are the dark horse of this competition. Who were shouting is Croatia, Croatia, Croatia. For me, I said it was Turkey, and like we like play. These people are just getting there. They'll get there already. And I will not say they don't have defender, man. They've got defender. They've got Van Dijk and they have Ake. Then they have Van der Ven on the bench. It is just what's his name? Ronald Koeman just doing his own rubbish, man. They've got players on the defender on the bench. Van der Ven. Van der Ven is solid, man. Played well for what's it called? And he could have easily played Ake as a centre back, then play Ian Manson as a left back. Ian Manson is a baller. I saw what he did for Chelsea. I saw what he did for Chelsea. He's a baller. So for me, like this setup at the back is rubbish for me. And for me, I don't know what Bergwijn is doing. Free Pong is there on the bench. Free Pong can't even make your team. Free Pong can't make your team. It's nonsense, man. Free Pong I was balling with Bayer Leverkusen can't even make a first 11. It's rubbish. All these managers they come there and play who they want, their favorite player, and that's what it is. And the reason why I even brought that story for Zexi is this: United are going for Zexi, and you look at this national team so far. I've not seen him play one game. I've not seen him play one game. You've had the likes of Memphis Depay playing ahead of him. You've had the likes of Wetwakos play ahead of him. Marlin played ahead of him. So does it mean that all these guys now they are far superior, or it's just the manager as well? Look at him, Ronald Koeman. Look at him. They would like this kind of situation. Like this game, the lineups is crazy, man. The lineups is crazy. Dumfries, that's another solid guy again in the defense. That's why I said they've got defense, man. They have defense. Just that, man. Turkey entered them and opened them wide. They opened them so wide. Van Dijk, Mr. Best defender of all time. Rubbish. Van Dijk. Adagule. How the world class cross. And this is what I'm saying. These are things you will see. Rafael Leao. They can never give you a cross that is even decent. I don't know the last time I see a winger offside. It's offside. It's offside. That is an offside. It's an offside position. You are mad. You're mad. Like
Riders, Ake, Simons, Goulet, Chalanolu.
Adagule.
Nick back by Riders, moved on by Simons, space ahead of Bergwijn. It's Stephen Bergwijn. Somebody will want to
Stephen Bergwijn.
the Netherlands selectively shooting from distance.
That was rubbish you did there.
Something really spectacular. He's off balance,
That was bloody rubbish.
high, wide, and not very handsome.
Ronaldo, can you please retire and stop all this your crap of you think you'll be available for World Cup? Retire, please.
In too often, I'm sure, for Ronald Koeman's liking.
Can't be saying you want to be available for World Cup. Come on. Retire. Because it's obvious your teammate don't want you in the team. That's how I would say. It's as simple as that. You are playing with teammates that do not want you in the team. Yeah, but you know what is this now? One thing because I've watched I've watched that team enough by it just was what we're talking about Gozala Ramos. Those guys have not really shown to the to the manager why they deserve to be playing over Cristiano Ronaldo. They've not. Just like Pepe. Pepe for me was Portugal best player of this tournament. Pepe. After Pepe is Ventia. But the thing is this now. Those guys, like you could see that man, they want this guy gone. They don't want him in the team anymore. Because and that's why you explain to me why you see the guy wanting ball, they don't give him passes, the crosses is terrible. So if she just man, step out. Just step out. For me, I always tell him, just step out, man. Allow the team be. And for me, I know for sure if he just end like today is out of Portugal, those teams don't have that strong mentality. I'm sorry, they don't. To win a trophy, they don't. All these players we are seeing, Rafaelia will not like have that longevity of Ronaldo. Felix already is looking like a shadow of himself. Bruno is like his career is coming to an end already with the national team himself. So that's the one honest truth. But for me, I want him, man. Let's just drop the boot, man. Hang the boot, Shem.
Arguably the biggest difference, isn't it?
Hang the boot.
If we tackle like that.
Because another thing is knowing when to retire as well.
Simons,
Knowing when to hang a boot. Like Tony Kroos did.
Gakpo,
When me though that he could not
well done by
go
Özil.
into the semis. Because I was hoping he would
Sounds like
get there.
Bergwijn. Bergwijn, well, Dachi was not going to let him past. Bergwijn holding back. Yeah. It's another example where Turkey are winning their individual battles. You can see the frustration all over the Netherlands' faces. Brilliant defending. He started to do a bit of refereeing himself as well, didn't he? And we're into 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree. So and for yeah, I love it as well. And that's why I'm busy rooting for these guys, man. Honestly. Yes. The team that have impressed me so far, man, aside Spain and Germany before now, they've been the better team. It has been Turkey, Austria. Austria have also impressed me as well. So for me, Turkey, like man, and the way they are playing, the way they set up, they look like a team that can give that can beat Man U, that will beat England. Honestly, no, this I think this game is done, man. I think can beat. That's why, those team. Honestly, man, come on, Adagule is getting so many hype. I even Kobe Mino as well. And yet, like, like I was saying to my wife, I was like saying to her, I said, like, there's no day I don't wake up and see Ronaldo trending. Like, it's crazy. He plays football, he trends. He's not playing football, he still trends. Like, there's a million plus. Come, we already, the first half finished already. That was fast. End of the first half. And of this, no, because the game was impressive. Now, it's not like England that felt like took 2 hours. The first half took 2 hours. No, the ball was not moving. Someone says England somehow are into the Euro 2024 semi-finals. Man, Adagule is star, man. Nobody has fewer touches in the first half than man. Piers Morgan, nothing. Saka has been England best player by far. Easy. Has been a player. That was a fast game, man. Fast football. Very quick. The way this Man U and the fan base believes that they are getting rid of how many players. So it is just is that easy. You mention about 7 players to get rid of, and people believe they will get those people out of the club. Sometimes all these fans they allow you guys allow this your club owner to play with you too much. So you guys believe there's a possibility you live in a world you live in whereby Man you will get rid of Casemiro, get rid of Scott McTominay, get rid of Harry Maguire, get rid of Bruno, Donny, Varane. All those players were going anyway. Donny Van de Beek was going anyway. Varane was going anyway. Anthony Marshall was going anyway. That is not what you call clear out. What you call clear out is you come in, then you come in, you just say Rashford sold, Bruno sold.
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
I don't like this game. Makes me laugh, man. Bukayo Saka. You are getting the praise right now, and everybody's happy.
Mic check. Can you hear it? The energy of 1,000 possibilities.
Vibrating through all of us. All here and now. All we need is who I am. Hennessy, very special. Never stop, never settle.
Guys, this is what guys had to say about Kopama's penalty. See, uh, he says, Cole is man. He- you know, like an old man. He's asking now. They ask him a question. He's busy asking the question. Fearless. That's what he said. Fearless. But one thing is this, man. You know, sometimes we when we want to banter a player or talk crap, which we make it seem as if penalty are just easy to put in the back of the net. But it really matters. And when you get to know that penalties are not easy to score, it is when you come across, when it's a penalty shootout now, are you able to keep your calm and your cool? Because the fact that Kopama, he came in, took the first penalty, and this is something we've seen all through the entire season. Of which was one of the reasons I said, for me, he was the player of the, for the season for me in Premiership. He was. I hear people talking about Foden. Then they tell you that Kopama was scoring penalty. All his goal is pen. And the question I asked them, do you guys think penalty is easy to score? Oh, look at Van Dijk. This guy is just busy, wanting to just disgrace Van Dijk here.
Block from Simons. One back by Mulder. Whistler's gone. And Clark's out. And he's at full stretch. This is why Simons sees a yellow card. Seen that before. But look at this. Ball from Goulet.
Now, I want to know, are any people and everybody taking banter on this Hurricane? Hurricane goes no, assist no, zero, dribble completed 0, shot accuracy 0, shot on target 0, position lost 10 times, and nobody's saying anything about Hurricane, man. But this goal was crazy, man. That cross from Goulet, man, connecting, a connect, as a connect connection.
And rightly so. Don't deal with the first one. It's only half cleared. And look at that for a delivery. Just teases it in. It teases. Mark Bruggen and the goalkeeper ends up in no man's land. Can't get there. And
Like, man, since you see Nigeria is just crazy, man.
Now that is the goal that currently separates things at the moment. Advantage there. Lots of ball possession for the Netherlands, but unfortunately for them, they haven't been able to turn that to attempts on target, which is sitting at 0 at the moment.
How come you a joke? Joke.
That they can keep putting in the effort. Distance covered 56.44 kilometers in total, which tells you Turkey really wants this game and they really want this outcome. So looking forward to seeing how the second half will go, and will Turkey be the team that continues to outrun and outwork the Netherlands. Now, all of you who are tuning in, you can get involved and have lots of fun. One of 10 Hisense TV, 65-inch, you can have a chance to win there. Go to coca-cola.com and get involved, and who knows, you could be walking away with one of those. So for all of you, I tell you what, keep having fun, keep engaging with us on social media,
Yeah.
enjoy the competitions that we do have. Now, South Africa versus Ireland, they will continue their battle. We saw in the first test, Springboks winning 27-20. They'll be wanting to do that on the 13th. And of course, the Tour de France has been exciting, more especially for Africans, because we've had Biniam Gourmet from Eritrea winning two stages so far. He was victorious in stage 8, and no doubt he will be hoping to keep going. Second half of the match between Turkey as well as the Netherlands coming up. Will it be Turkey who holds on? Only time will tell.
European athletes start playing thrilling with Betway and Winboost. Imaginary lines that lie between us. It's just lies. You see us, we don't place in class. Dance, place glass.
Latest on transfers. Chelsea remain unwilling to meet Napoli's asking price for Victor Osimhen, despite the Italian club lowering their demands below his £110 million release clause. I saw somebody's, yeah, like nobody want to like Chelsea have refused to meet that release clause. One guy said something that I could not stop laughing. The guy said Lukaku plus 40 million. Lukaku plus 40 million pounds. Take it or leave it. Man, this guy is crap, man. Honestly, man. Nobody wants him. I just would rather stick with Jackson, man. Uh, Chelsea are looking for somebody that is better than Jackson, that can offer more than Jackson. And one guy said Osimhen priced himself, put off a move signing with Napoli again. That's what he needs to do. £55 million plus Lukaku, and we shall all win. And that's a fact because Antonio Conte also wants Lukaku. I've been saying it, no matter how what's his name is uh Lukaku is. I don't know how Conte is able to just bring out the best out of it. I don't know how he does it. I don't. Now Desmond says, yeah, I don't like Osimhen personality. After seeing him on that instant live or whatever, I have seen someone who could potentially be massively toxic and disruptive personality in the dressing room. Not good for a group of even younger players, but that's just my perspective. You're right. You're right. You're actually making sense. It does not deserve that price. They should keep reducing the price. If not, no one will come for him. Fact. And his performance as well have been really, really, really irritating, man. Now, and it says here, Napoli went, in 48 hours, they've actually dropped they want £86 million, and yet nobody's still ready to come do the deal. Keep reducing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because he signed a new contract. He signed a new contract.
So welcome back to the Olympics.
Yeah, he knows
What to this point
they will not.
light of the life of the 30-year-old Fenerbahce centre half.
Ah, come on.
Akaide
And the worst,
scored the only goal.
yeah, and the worst thing is that
The Netherlands are therefore
then,
facing to which end they are, as you see, making an alteration. Horst, who has been their hero from the bench,
yeah,
often in the past,
because but if he's doing that, man, it's not it jeopardized
been so
his career in a way as well because
most of all, perhaps,
Osimhen had a good season. The first year at Napoli, it was the second year at Napoli. It was decent. It was very good when they won the trophy. And the thing is that the performances, every club was looking for him. Like he was the next big thing. Everybody wanted Osimhen, like going in out. Nobody like I'll tell you, if Osimhen had that season he had the first season, that second season that they won the Scudetto, club will be willing to pay that amount of that money at that point in time. But the performances last year was terrible at Napoli and even at the Nations Cup. It was like it was crap. That was where I got to know that man. No man, this guy is not even what we were actually thinking he was. Honestly, they went on a good run. He had a good manager or the understanders how to set up play well. He was getting the goals and he was kind of injury free. The price started coming down. His price started coming down because when people get to see that the performances now they were expecting the performances of this of the year when they won the Scudetto. They were expecting such performances. Maybe he could do more. Then he did not. He fell off. He fell off because as I said at some point PSG were considering like, going for him as well, willing to pay the release clause. But when they saw everything, come on, they said no, this guy is not worth that amount of money. They've reduced the price. They are reducing the price again because of the outburst in that Insta live video he made about Finidi the Judge. And one thing is that now there's an article that came out and said Finidi never said such a thing. So I don't want to know if he said it. If he said it, he said it. He has the right to say it because anyway, I also believe Osimhen did not want to play. So even though he said it, he doesn't have the he doesn't have the audacity to come and go outside and come talking crap about the manager, and that only affects his this thing as well. It affects your price tag, and it also affects the club that comes for you. It affects it as well. It affects the number of clubs that should come for you.
Euros quarter-final since they played within a day of each other.
Yeah.
2008, Turkey against Croatia in
Okay.
Vienna.
Okay.
The climaxing game which went to
Yeah.
penalties, and in which gladly for Fatih Terim's side,
Yeah.
shortly to reflect now, Luka Modric and Ivan Rakitic both missed from the spot. Two fresh-faced youngsters who went on to be superstars. With a corner now via Ivan.
They have threats, don't they? Plenty.
Man.
Slung in by Mr. Pai. Back in by
Man.
Benake.
Yeah.
Smuggled away by Goulet.
Yeah, I say he has it now. He say he has it. And we even said he apologized to him now when the article came out said that Osimhen, like Finidi never said that never made that statement. He apologized. He said he has called him and apologized. And I was telling him, I said to me, I said, dude, man.
Brilliantly to carry the ball forward and hold on to it.
Netherlands last quarter-final in this competition, 21st of June 2008 in Basel. And they were beaten after extra time by Russia,
Right.
the great Russian team of Pavlyuchenko and
No, man. And the thing is that now, if he did that as a tactics because he knows where he was going already, then that was a bad. I won't lie to you. Yes, the club that he has agreed a deal with might still get him anyway. But what happens after that thing? What happens after that thing? Because one thing is that it's not like you've had this legacy. You have this, you have not really get to that stage whereby we think you can get to as yet. So if you have had an agreement and you go and do this, man, it doesn't make any sense. But With transfer window, anything is possible, man. What we see today with transfer window, they can do anything, man. They can do anything. The club can even like be there. Like, no, man, just keep doing this thing. Just put look for a way whereby the price tag can come down. And also, man, too, Napoli too, they are criminals as well. They are thieves. You send a player for 70 million, you are looking for to sell him for 130, 150 million. Whereas he had a bad year. Ah, come on. Osimhen. Because like that guy is crazy. That guy is hard to do business with, man. He's like the guy for what's his name, Benfica as well, Rocosta. They are hard to do business with. When they tell you it's 100 million, it's 100 million. They don't they go and look for the money. That's one thing about those guys. To do a deal with them is very, very, very difficult, man. Because right now, people wants Kawashiria more, but they want to sell Osimhen, not Kawashiria. Because this guy came in. Antonio Conte said it that, man, he wants to work with Kawashiria. Said it that it's not going. Yeah, it's not selling him. But clubs are moving for Kawashiria more over, man. I watch the Nations Cup, man. This guy he has a better market value right now than Osimhen. Adamon Lookman. He has a better because Lookman comes to Nigeria, still showcase, perform. Yes, he might not be scoring every time, but he plays well. Lookman. No, at some point, initially, the likes of Bayern Munich came. Bayern Munich, Juventus, and some few clubs in Premiership. They did not mention the clubs, though. Though I don't know if that's the truth or it is the agent trying to just link him with clubs. But Lookman, man, yeah, our boy played solid football, man, at Atlanta. But I will also not I would advise not to just run, make a move. Just still, man, relax there, man. If the club come, fine. If they don't, stay. Because that's one thing. That's one thing, man. He played well, man. And that's what I'm saying. He's shooting very well. He's shooting very well. Because you had the likes of Tapsoba. Tapsoba was somebody whereby everybody was being linked to. Everybody was like, man, in the summer, we'll get Tapsoba, Tapsoba, Tapsoba. The reason why Tapsoba is quiet now was what this guy did to him. Lookman, like single-handedly made that boy look like he was crap. Like he exposed Tapsoba. And that was why people like, oh, come on. So this guy got Tapsoba, everybody is gunning for. It's actually crap. And everybody decided to go like from Tapsoba now is Jonathan Tah, the one that played for Germany. He's also from Bayer Leverkusen. And that one has decided that he wants to go to Bayern Munich. Said he wants to go anywhere. He wants Bayern Munich. So that's the thing. Me, I still believe, like, I will say it. Yeah, I want to say delete now. And Man U are busy pricing delete for 35 million pounds. Man U went from signing player for 72 million, 80 million to going to be pricing, coming to buy a player with a with wallet in their pocket. Now doing that rubbish as Semenga does that those days. Semenga is crazy. Me, Semenga we're going to go and sign player, carry wallet, go. Hey, Semenga, carry wallet. And I don't think he signed the player for too much amount. Like, he made a statement and said for him to sign a player 100 million pounds, that player will be able to be able to do everything. And I don't think I'm trying to. I don't think I don't think he signed players for crazy amount of money, man. Asemenga, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Man, Asemenga never. He will tell you that me, but yo, Ashavin. From it's not this. Ashavin was from where again? From Russia. I mean Ukraine. I've forgotten the club. I- CSK Moscow. Is that CSK Moscow or Lokomotiv Moscow? Is that CSK Moscow or Lokomotiv Moscow? One of the two. Yo, when I saw the guy, I watched him play against Liverpool. God, I was like, where is Asemenga? How did Asemenga go and score to this player? Against Liverpool, scored 4 goals. Asemenga was scoring players then now. It will tell you that, like, why will he sign a player for £100 million? Why? The depth for the stadium. Mm.
Done by Yilmaz. Okay, with the cross. And the referee is going to penalise him and book it.
Yeah.
How well.
Arsenal. It was.
Virgil van Dijk. And get the flick on it. Okay. A difficult situation.
Yeah, so I no go. Yeah,
Only a flick on.
yeah. Shamak.
Yilmaz, you can see. There, running in behind. Okay, doesn't get the ball.
No, you see that guy called Asaminga. That man work for that club, man. He really work for that club, man. He worked for that club. Asaminga. Like he made sure that debt, that money for that stadium, Emirates Stadium, was paid off. Like, no, man. It's not now. As I don't say, it's not now anymore. You get players, you just see manager. They don't believe in scouting players anymore. They don't believe in academic players anymore. All they believe in is go and bring 100 million, can sign this player 100 million, sign this one. Asaminga, no. Asaminga will go to the youth team and bring out players. So many players. Now, even some he went to go and sign in Brazil, like the new we never knew about. They are not seeing proper players. Ish. This boy called good. Diaby. Man. Man, this boy is a baller, man. I know, but the injury fucked this guy up in Diaby. Injury killed him, man. Injury killed his career. Another person injury killed his career was Aaron Ramsey. Like this guy, like when there are players this guy I've discovered, man. Asaminga, so many players, honestly. And I believe, even though if Asaminga was still coaching today, I still believe that he will not be going around saying he wants to sign player for 100 million. He will still be scouting players. And he's got like. And the fact that when you look at it, we are talking about top four. Right now, we have people spending millions for top four. We have Ateta have spent £700 million already on players. Second, top four. That's what he gets. But that time you add a manager like Asaminga getting top four and get to Champions League at least second round, quarter final, semi final. With those kids. Yeah. Yeah, it's always like tough, strong. It's always strong. It's always tough. There are teams by the face that time you are sure. Okay, yes, I know. Asaminga every season he gets to. Yes, now he should not. That is because of he's a good manager now. I thought we said before you see people talk about tiki taka pep. You guys have, it seems, because I've seen fans. I've seen yes, I've seen fans whereby when you look at these fans, there are fans whereby that started supporting the club maybe like 10 years, 15 years back. We're telling you about no, Asenka is not like how much. Asenka guarantees you every year top four, and at least quarter final, semi final in Champions League every year, and it guarantees you a trophy as well. Sometimes every season, FA Cup or Carling Cup, because FA Cup is his birthright now. It's birthright. FA Cup is his birthright. He was winning the FA Cup here and there, man. So that guy is a quality manager. I think people were saying you guys will talk about Pep. All these kids they're just watching football. Yo, imagine. Santi Cazorla. That man have made players, man. He has made players. Even the Messi Ozil, whereby people thought, no, man, he's done at Real Madrid. He still came to Arsenal. This man still made him ball, made him play football. That's the thing. He made him play football. And people be telling you that, yeah, fans, no, Pep, Pep this, Pep that. I say, dude, before you're talking about what's it called? Tiki Taka. It is owned by Asaminga. And Asaminga Tiki Taka, because I tell people when Pep plays Tiki Taka football, it's boring to me, but Asaminga Tiki Taka was never boring. Arsenal will knock the hell out of you. They will knock the ball and they will go and score. Because yes, now because like I've seen it, but Man City's tiki taka is always from side to side, from side to side. Arsenal's tiki taka under Asawenga was we knock from the back, we knock going forward to put the ball in the back of the net. Because there was one season finished, they were just showing the best goals of the season. And the goal that they chose for the season was one Arsenal goal, but Arsenal knocked the ball from behind. I think Cesc Fabregas started that pass from behind. They knocked the ball, got to the opponent, knocking the ball. The person that started the attack, Cesc Fabregas, was one that scored that goal. Like it's not there anymore. People telling you, Pep, it's not. I don't call that tiki taka. I don't call that holding your ball possession. That was just passing the ball from your hand to that hand, from that hand to that hand. Because when you look at the heat map of Man City playing a team, you look at where the ball was head. It was that ball is only head in their possession, in their own side of the game. Not that Arsenal will knock you, they will pass the ball. But man, frustrate your life with passing, man. Passing it from the goalkeeper to the attack and score the goal. Not this scenario you will pass from that side back to this place, from that side back to that side. No, man, to bring you out. No, Arsenal did not bring you out. Arsenal is passing the ball. They are coming at you. It's the passes that are passing now that is minusing you, minusing players. The passes. Which is why I said, I said, well, you guys, you seems you did not really see Pep. You not see Asawenga football. Asawenga using kids. If you see Asawenga football knocking passes around, and that man is never scared of taking risk, man. Ah, God. Ah, no, that man. Ah, that man is never scared of taking risk. I watched Barcelona Arsenal 2005 Champions League final. Like the audacity of taking out, was it Perez? No, he took out Jens Lehmann. He brought in a player, and I think he wanted to bring on somebody. Then he took out okay. Perez was on the bench. Perez was expecting he was going to come in. Then he brought in Cesc Fabregas. I think Cesc Fabregas was just 16 years old. 16. That man is just, man. It takes, and you will say today now you will not use 16 years old or 17 years old. Chidiobi, if he's not Semenga, I'm sure he's already playing Cali Cup, playing FA Cup already. But you have Super Mikel Arteta, because that's what they call him in Arsenal fans call him Super Mikel Arteta. He will not use any player. Yeah, he will keep using what's his name? He will keep using Saka. Saka will be dropping stinkers. He continues playing Saka. Continue playing Saka. Come on, give other people a chance, man. But you can't go now. No, now. Because he knows that he can. You know, one thing about Wenger knows that there is more from where I can get them, man. Because if they don't about Wenger is not like, it's like with I tell people, I said, if Wenger hold this Pep team right now, if Wenger hold this Pep team, the same dominance you are seeing with the domination we are seeing with Pep, now you will see far more with Asawenga, because Asawenga will know us. You will still discover more talent from this thing. We discover more talent. So I want about Asawenga, because people want to talk about Pep. Pep, I tell people, for me, I don't rate Pep, and people don't understand why I say I don't rate him. He's a good manager, yes, but would I say he's a great manager? Put him in all-time great? No, because Pep is the same thing as Zidane. Zidane is a good coach. I don't rate him as well. Because why I will say so is this: I want to see you work with a low budget. Let me see what you can do with a low budget. As Wenger worked with low budget, He was cutting players, bringing players from what's it called, from the academy. Like before now, whereby you talk about Arsenal, Man City. Arsenal used to be the best team, and they used to be the best team with the best academy of players. Not now, because I don't know who is there. And Asarenga made a lot of people brought kids to Arsenal Academy. But now you see people talk about Pep needs money. Pep needs good players to succeed. Asarenga makes them. He makes money for the club. He makes players to be good. He makes and bring fresh players. Whereby when you hear the name, say, where is this one coming from, Seth?
It came out to Yildiz.
Hey, how did you miss that?
Critical block by Verbruggen and
How did you miss that, man? They will score again, man. So Asarinka is a different kind of manager, man. I'm sorry, man. Lex, I respect that guy, man. Honestly, it's different.
It's a really good strike through bodies
That man is different, Shem.
really well. It's about Weghorst. Ultimately,
That's a good save, man. Van Broggen.
away for a corner. On the floor and he's just saved his team
It's only a pen. That should be a penalty, man.
from Weghorst. He's caught that true.
So it's not a pen.
Turkey, who's spent his
Okay.
time in their own half
Corner kick.
at this set piece. Chalanolu. Goulat.
Nice one.
And there's a loopy cross by Bakchi, competed for it and is penalised coming back from offside.
Adagule.
Retreating deep. They're trying to make it hard.
He's a baller.
Need to offer a threat the other way. Although it's been a rear guard action in the second half, they are offering the occasional threat. Turkey. But the Netherlands now retake ownership of the football. And the piercing whistles recommence because of that. Memphis Depay. Cody Gakpo. Reinders. De Vrij. Memphis Depay. And then again for Dumfries. Weghorst through the middle. Shelton.
Honestly, it's honestly crazy that Real Madrid just paid. They paid just 30 million euros for Adagule, including the bonuses. If there's one thing that club is good at, is man, they are very, very good when it comes to signing players, man. Yeah, I know sometimes it's not all the players you sign that will be, brilliant.
Gakpo once more. And that duel with Mulder. Reinders. Towards Dumfries. Flicked away by Cadiolu. It's a brief reprieve. Dumfries with a pass that worked out only for Yilmaz. Yilmaz nibbled that by Reinders.
And Saudi Arabia decision makers are set to meet with Pepe to offer him a deal to join the league. The 41 years old has made a decision. Okay, sorry, has not made a decision on his future as yet. That will be Ronaldo wanting him to come to NSR as well.
Outfield players who hasn't missed a second of this competition yet either.
Real Madrid,
Best possible
Mbappe, Camavinga, Chumeni, Mendy, Cavaya, and Bellingham will miss Real Madrid USA pre-tour. Real Madrid announced all players playing in the semis will not travel to You not travel to USA.
To try Dumfries.
And Frank says, enough is enough. How many more starts is Phil Foden going to get? He has been awful in all England games. Surely, Kopama deserves to start in the semi-final. If I'm being honest, man, this guy deserves to start over Phil Foden. I don't understand, man. This is what I'm saying. Yet again, you say it's favoritism, man. It's favoritism.
And Simmons and Weghorst. Xavi Simmons. Reinders. Depay. Lifted up towards Weghorst.
What Workers? He's playing ahead of Zexi.
Turkish penalty area. Got away with it for now. That's really disappointing from Weghorst. Sees it all the way. Gets hardly anything like the contact he's looking for. It's a comfortable save for Gunnar. Who knows? Big opportunity.
Depay went short for Shelton. Memphis Depay, smashing header. Touch equaliser.
And that's 1-1.
Depay, 1-1.
Game on.
Well, it's the second game in a row where set pieces are to the fore in a game involving Turkey. All three.
Game on.
3 goals from corners tonight. We've had a Turkish free kick. We've had a Dutch set piece as well. Cleverly worked, but he has the freedom of Berlin. Stefan de Vrij to go and attack a beautiful ball by Memphis Depay, and it's brought that orange contingent to its feet. They work it well. He's got too much time, but look, nobody has got De Vrij. He just advances, and it's a perfect header. That's why you talk when you're young. Hit the ball down. It doesn't half make it hard for a goalkeeper. Textbook header, and game on.
It's 1-1, guys. We'll go again.
International goal for very nearly a whole decade. 9.5 years since he got one against Spain, March 2015. And it feels different. It feels a little bit Dutch again. It's the third equaliser they've scored in less than 2 games on this ground.
Certainly doing it the hard way, aren't they, the Netherlands, as we see. Just
Doing it the hard way.
but the difference between tonight and the other evening for Turkey is that they had a 2-goal lead to try and protect. Not very comfortable tonight.
2 big headers from 2 big centre backs. And we are back where we began, inside the last 20 minutes of the 90. Lifted in by Goulet. By Bakshi. Finally at the back.
Offside.
Becomes a strong possibility now that all 4 quarterfinals go to extra time. Plenty still to play out.
Are we also going to see an extra time in this game?
Van der Ven are being thrown on here.
You are crazy.
Ake and
This guy called Ronald Koeman is crazy. He's bringing Van der Ven out in him now. So the winner, Van der Ven. How can I be what's it called? Yeah, I would love the left winner to be from. I won't talk it to me, but I believe this. I believe this will. Netherlands, yeah, it's shifting. and Netherlands will be a better opponent for England.
Shouting.
Yeah, be a tough game. Savi Simons.
Right, we top by Mulder. Has the ball with Cavani.
Man United are also looking about at Savi Simons as well.
It's speedster now on the left side of the Dutch defence. Ready Gakpo. Memphis Depay.
Man, that's quality, man.
Tearing away from them.
That's quality.
It's a corner.
I would love to see what this guy is all about, man. What this X is all about. Well, now, come on, just want to just even bring the guy in. Let me just see what it's all about.
Conceding a penalty. It's brilliant defending.
Adagule could end. The sexy.
With Simons.
I don't. I don't even know. Sexy.
Start by Solomon. Here's shouting.
Oh. They don't want to play for Super Eagles now.
The fry. Increase.
They don't want to play for Super Eagles. Adagule might end up like other guy. To be fair, it doesn't get enough playing time. One thing I don't agree with you, man. I don't agree with you. I honestly believe Adagule it's time. We will have this time to play, man. That's what Real Madrid. They will give you the time
Now looking to penetrate.
to shine.
Shouting. Weghorst. Simons. Dumfries. It's still home.
He has been a like man. It's been solid, man. He has been solid. Like I think this guy was playing this guy off his position. What's his name? Klopp was playing this. Mm. I said Klopp was playing good Cody Gakpo off his position, man. Guys, it's still early now. How are you putting your head down? Come on. Come on. They've lost the match, man.
Change in expression from Ronald Koeman, but
I know these guys are no that
the delivery here.
that meant
Teases the ball in. It's a horrible one.
yeah, that's the thing, man.
Dare not
Yeah.
swing at that. And ultimately, Gakpo, it is
No, man.
on the far post.
What was that guy doing, man? Like you got there before the ball, man. You saw the ball. You got there before him.
Yeah, might well be a Mulder own goal, might they? Özcan and Yildiz withdrawn by
Just want to shade it.
Turkey. But if you're
And all good Gakpo name was just a touch. All in there was just touch the ball. Like this guy have given up already, man. They've given up already.
change of field.
Like I'm looking, and they still time. Now I'm saying they still time, and it's still time. There's still time, man. That's the thing, man.
Well, this is a
Yeah.
Turkish fibre.
They've not really had a decent striker, man. The only person you can say, okay, you could have done is that guy called Humas, and the guy is also, he's not clinical.
Delivery.
Not clinical, man. No, man, they've got like they've been the team that made everybody happy, man. They've played better football than most teams. So for me, man, they've been the team to watch, man, because they entertain you. They play good football, and they are young as well.
Tick off your book. When they go behind in games, they keep going.
They're young as well.
They pulled it out the
And the thing is that coming to this game, nobody gave them the opportunity, man. Nobody gave them that chance.
crashing in.
But you know the funny thing, Austria would have given Netherlands a tougher match.
No time to waste either.
Austria. Yeah, Austria would have given Netherlands a tougher match. Honestly, yeah, and this looks like an own goal, man. It's not even Cody Gakpo. Ah, it's an own goal. But yeah, do you know how many own goals we've experienced in this competition? I think this one will be the 10th or 11th own goal. Like I don't think they've been own goal as much as we've seen in these Euros. Own goals. Well, they've played well, man. They've played well. I'm happy, man. Even though they go out like this, man, they've impressed me so far. They've played good football, and they're a young squad.
Oh, this is looking really sad.
I think this guy game is over.
Really in pain.
Like I don't understand. Like people don't understand when people cry on the pitch.
As I said, I could understand it's
Ish.
heavy collision. Van de Ven
Van der Ven.
slides. Can't stop the force.
10 minutes more.
Antioquia were 20 minutes away from the semi-final. Now they are in emergency mode. Chelik amongst
Emergency mode.
as you see, Mason's playing his part. Check Tossen is their plan B centre forward. It's time for plan B. Plan A had worked for so long. But yes, this is a concern.
And the game is over for number 4.
Unable even to make his own way off the field.
Right, looking like a serious injury. Tosun,
The ecstasy.
you should be somebody whereby they should rely on when it comes to goals, man. But you're not clinical enough as well, and that's why you're not clinical enough.
Doing precisely that, reorganising. Chelik is a right foot back, really.
I think he's playing for somewhere in I think he left. I think he's playing for somewhere around Turkey as well. Probably Fenerbahce or Besiktas, one of the two. Playing for this because I know he came to Everton and he could not, make a name for himself, man. And in this kind of game, he should be starting because you would expect him because, man, but man, it's not clinical, man. Just that the goals he scores are just some crazy goals whereby the team is needing goals. He just comes around and just put the ball in the back of the net. But it's not clinical enough for me. It's not. 8 minutes. It's coming to an end. But every Turkey player should be proud, man. They've made everybody happy. Like you could easily say this team is the team that everybody loves and everybody wants them to do well. But if your team lose against the team, I'm not sure you complain. Because they came with this, very fairy tale story in this competition, man. But the team I felt for Ukraine, even having 4 points, and they still went out. It's very painful. 4 points, still went out. And Zichenko was busy crying. Zichenko knows how to cry. That guy, whenever he's crying, it's always funny. Like I watched him in the Champions League. Like when Bayern Munich was just scored that goal, he started crying. Started crying. And that Bayern Munich, you guys like Arsenal played. We're not really like the best of Bayern Munich. Ah, come on, Tosun. I know you. We know you what you're all about. You're not clinical at all. Not clinical. So I'm not surprised. But this competition so far, man, like everybody have actually disappointed, man. Because I see people talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. Like I said, sometimes we just need to just let that guy be, man. Everybody have been terrible. Everybody you expect, to come outside and show why he's the star of the team. Of all disappointed. Mbappe have been rubbish. Harry Kane, nonsense. Everybody have been rubbish. The only players or people that have impressed me so far have been the kids. Jamal, Nico Williams, Florian Witt, what's the name again? Yamamoto. Those are the players that have actually like impressed me so far, and probably Cody Gakpo. Ah, come on, this is what I'm saying. They are not clinical. They're not clinical. Man, these guys are just, man, they are not clinical, man. They're not clinical. This is where the inexperience comes in. This is where you need an experience. And this thing happening now. It is something that happened with Portugal. They got the last opportunity hereby. Those kind of opportunities, you pray for it to fall to somebody like Ronaldo. It fell to Mendes. And that one made a mess of it. Ah, foul. Xavi Simons. Arsenal have also been linked to Xavi Simons. Like Arsenal, like one thing about Arsenal and Man U, they get linked to everybody. And I think it's the agent now. They get into every single body, and yet no. I think it's the agent now because they understand that Arsenal, Man U, are a big club. If we can just put a link out there, club might really come out for them. And this guy called Fabrizio Romano as well is a thief as well. Fabrizio Romano will just every time we linking players of different club. They feed him now. And this yeah, initially now, but yeah, initially now, like before, I used to rate Fabrizio more over David Austin, but right now I think David Austin is doing better than Fabrizio right now. Most of the reports, yeah, and make the report, yeah, when it's confirmed. But what's his name? David Austin. We always tell you when did this, even though there has been link, he will tell you that there's no link there. There's nothing happening. And Fabrizio now, when he takes tweets from David Austin, he just goes there as reported. He just at least give him credit for this thing. But yeah, yes, he'll be hot inside now because because he knows very well now. He knows. Back to like last year, last 2 years, everybody was, when they say transfer done, even though Fabrizio Romano have not come outside and say, here we go, nobody says anything, So now everybody was waiting for here we go. Now they don't really, when David Austin comes outside and say it, man, yes. Then yeah. Yeah, yeah, and and that's what I don't understand. He quit. He keeps tweeting. Done. Yeah. That's what yeah, it's the same thing now. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I've seen he has posted Califiori. He has put in the agreement like 5 times today, Seth. He has posted the agreement talks with Califiori. Agreement. You should leave that thing because that thing now is also killing in this thing because before you don't post like that. You just come once and say it. Mm. It was yeah, Lima. It was Pedro Lima that went to Wolverhampton. He went to Wolves. So sometimes you do not need it, man. Like people before we wait for you to see here we go. All of a sudden, here we go, every time here we go. And I think what caused all this nonsense is this rubbish he's doing now. What he does is that you pay him money, you can pay him money, he can come to your stream, you ask him question and everything. Imagine. Chelsea Poiro. But the one I think is this because all these YouTubers now they invite him to their channel on YouTube, then they will ask him like question that has to do with transfers. So those are things you have different stations now. Chelsea will people that are doing content with Chelsea will bring him in. Arsenal will bring him in. Man U will bring him in. Like Man U YouTubers they have like how many. And I think I know of about Saeed will bring him. Magog Bridge will bring him, and they pay him money. And these are things whereby now he's making this. When you go here, talk here, he talks the same thing around. Then you don't have time again to do your tweet anymore because he's always online now trying to collect money for this one. And it gets money, man. You have to pay him correct. His money is very high, man. I don't know what you say. They say it is, but if you go there, you ask him question, and you answer, and he's losing the credibility, man. And people now, like me now, people are now going back to Devino, like, and people are going back now to Devino Austin, you know, because the Austin will not come and say whatever is not like when you have done he has done that thing before, whereby he made that mistake once, and that thing he has made that mistake again. You don't have to just linking player to players, and there will be source coming out that this player is going to this play, this. It will come outside and rubbish it. Like from what is being told from his source, is not that player is not going there. There's nothing going on. There's nothing. That was how when Isaac came outside from there's a link that Chelsea was like Isaac. He came outside and said there's no thing like that, there's nothing like that. All of a sudden now, he's still the one saying that talks are ongoing Chelsea with Newcastle for Isaac. When this guy, there's one guy came out, I've forgotten the guy's name. The guy is not even Devin Austin. It's one other guy that that's a good save, man. That's a good save. This is where you need your goalkeeper to also do his own job, man. That's a good save. It's critical, man. You don't expect your key, like your ball should not be getting to your goalkeeper at this point in time. This is sexy. This okay, that's free punk. Yeah, I mean, we lock the shop, man. We'll lock the shop once. But Mourinho, that man is also that one is pretty, like no matter what you want to say. I tell people, no matter what you want to say about Mourinho, man, forget it, man. He's a good manager. What Mourinho was able to do with less budget. Ish. I thought that was it. Ish. Oh, okay, it's a free kick. It's a goal kick. Ish. Yeah, that's a good save, man. And this guy also is like, thanks to this goalkeeper, this guy, thanks to what's his name? Dizebi. Dizebi is when I brought this guy out, man. Dizebi, I don't know how Dizebi is just one good manager, man. Honestly, he's a good manager. Discover this boy. Zexi, you've been in for like how many 10 minutes? I've not seen any you on the ball. You guys, you can do it. Ish, nice one. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Chagaloglu. Chagagoglu. That name is killing. Don't worry, guys. Even though you go home today, man, we are proud of you guys. We are happy. Made me happy. But didn't touch him now. I don't understand. Why is it? He didn't touch him. Did not touch him. This is what I don't understand. Sometimes these referees, you make a terrible mistake, and yet you go and be given additional red yellow cards. Didn't touch him.
2000, and 2004, not in 20 years since. It's taken quite a deliberation, but I'm told officially that what may be the Turkish or the Dutch winner was an own goal.
Yeah, that's an own goal. It's not Kuidakpo, it's an own goal.
That is official confirmation. That's another own goal from the tournament of own goals. Fast starts and late drama. Back to Kolu. By Van Dijk.
Come on, man. Van Dijk, stand up, man. What is wrong with you? Are you dying? Stand up.
And they're giving it a real effort. And if it finishes this way, it's glorious failure. We're into bonus time. There won't be too much of that. Turkish free kick, and now going to be allowed to take it. Bench. There you go. It's a red card. Turkish football involves emotion. We all know it. Sometimes it spills over. We saw that against Czechia. Kunok with the last launch.
There should still be like 2 minutes in this game because they were wasting time.
This is the game. Away by Gakpo. And that's it. The Netherlands into the semi-final of the European Championship for the 6th time and the first time in 20 years.
Wow.
Halfway for the Turks.
There you have it, guys. It's another massive win for. You wouldn't say it's massive win because they don't really look good, man.
10 minutes out from half-time,
But at the end of the day, if they are true,
but the dream dissipated in the second half.
you guys played well. Don't worry, guys. You guys played well.
20 minutes from time.
Turkey, you guys played really, really well. They fucked you guys over by suspending your player.
Turned in an own goal, which proved decisive. And so, at the expense of the crestfallen Turks, Wednesday's semi-final will be between England and the Netherlands in Dortmund.
England, Netherlands. Interesting. Interesting match, though. England versus Netherlands.
Well, Africa, I wonder if you thought that this would be the outcome at the halfway stage. The Netherlands, they looked like they were staring down the barrel. Turkey, they were in charge halfway through the game, but it is tears for Hakan Çalhanoğlu and his men as they bow out for the Netherlands. They reach the
Man.
for the first
Yeah, Chungakoglu is crying, man.
they are expecting. They are
Silent, you see footballer cries, man.
They're joining in a celebration. Barteko, one of the iconic players within this team, he will continue to be a cult hero for the Netherlands. And all round, job done. They advance to the last four. After this, we continue to break down how the 10 ways hold. But I tell you, Van Dijk is goal.
Martin says Mbappe is considered as the best player in the world and has been shit this tournament. Kane, considered as the best striker in the world, has been shit this tournament. Guess where the focus is? A 39-year-old Ronaldo. How he held Portugal back. Nobody is talking about how Mbappe and Kane have been utter shit. I guess when you're big, you're big. And how I said, I've been saying like me, I've gotten used to it, man. Honestly, Martin, I've gotten used to that fact, man, because it will not end. It will not end. We saw Cristiano Ronaldo miss the penalty. People were talking crap. ESPN talking rubbish. The same night, Messi lost the penalty. Until today, I'm yet to see one person talk about Baba Messi. So if you're good, you're good. If you're big, you're big. Now, somebody says here, there is no getting away from the fact that Ronaldo is past his best and should not be the main man for Portugal. Just because he's been the best doesn't mean you can't tell the truth. Ronaldo fans are too sensitive. Sometimes it's not about being sensitive, dude. It is about saying what is fact. It's about saying the fact. Somebody was telling me yesterday that Jota should be benching Ronaldo, that Jota should be starting over Ronaldo. That is the position Jota plays. I've seen Jota play as a left winger the entire time for Liverpool. Tell me when, like all his game, I've not seen Jota played up front. I've never seen him play up front for Liverpool. And it's not about being sensitive, it's about saying the fact. It's about saying the fact. Now you are moving the context from what this person is saying. This person is saying that Mbappe have been crap. He doesn't get criticized. He doesn't get the same attention that's given to Ronaldo. Harry Kane has been rubbish. It does not get the same focus on him. They are focusing on Ronaldo. But you are shifting it to something else. And this is what or where it doesn't make any sense anymore for me. Somebody made a statement, and the statement is made. You look into it, it makes sense. Ronaldo, Mbappe, Kane have been having stinkers of a competition. Who are they focusing on? Ronaldo. Now all of a sudden, Ronaldo is the worst player in the tournament. So sometimes we just need to just let's drop sentiment aside and talk fact. Let's talk fact. Let's talk fact. That's it, guys, man. That's all I offer you guys tonight, man. That's all I offer you guys tonight, man. We have known people that is going to play the semifinals is Spain versus France and England versus Netherlands. So we'll be here for it. We're here for it. Let's see who goes through. So, like I said, guys, if you are new, because I see 20 people on live, please, if you haven't subscribed as yet, subscribe to the channel. And also, like the content, man. We are building a community. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. For now, for me, about